I just decided I want to make a quick video because I did talk to a friend about this, but I think Rudy's power is very good. The Eye of Foreseen or whatever it's called. Give me a second. Oh, it's Demon Eyes of Foresight. Whoopsies. I was probably going to call it like clairvoyance or something like that. Oh shit, that's actually... Oh, that's a fucking spoiler? Okay, anyways, let's talk about his power and how it's good, but not that good. I mean, it's good for Rudy, but for most people, this wouldn't matter too much. So let's talk about the power. The more mana you put into the eyes, the further in the future you can see. But the reason why I say this isn't the best ability is because experienced people can make split-second decisions and basically negate his eyes. That's not the only problem, though, for bringing modern shit into it, and I'm making a series about modern weaponry and Isekai, so that's why I'm bringing it up. If you grab even hell like a musket ball still goes fast enough where it's really hard to see it. I think you actually can't see it. I don't know, I've never shot a musket before, but what I can tell you is that a musket goes really fast. A lot faster than swinging a sword. Except if you're like some of those experienced samurai. Which basically is what I'm trying to say is that even if you have the eyes of foreseeing the future, Rudy can only do about 3 seconds, I think, of like seeing into the multiple paths of the future. Unless he sees one of the futures of me pulling out a Glock 9000, whatever the hell I pull out on him, and I try to shoot him, then he won't be able to do much. He has incantless magic, so maybe he can do something, but basically what I'm saying is my Glock is very powerful, and no, I said Glock and not my, even if you or I had the ability in this and you could only see a couple seconds of the future, if someone pulls out a sword on you and tries swinging it, majority of us would back up, but how are we going to back up when the guy is like trying to plunge at us? Or maybe he's an experienced fighter and you can tell he's an experienced fighter, so trying to run away from backing up and going to the side is useless. Maybe you have to make split-second decisions, and what I mean by that is you have to have very good reflexes. Me or you, at least me, I'm a very fat fuck person, okay? Sorry for being very, French with my words, but basically what I'm saying is I'm fat, and if I had this ability, it would be useless. But with Rudy, since he's in a younger child's body, even though he's 34 years old, he probably has a lot better reflexes. And he also has to exercise and fight monsters, because monsters are trying to kill him. You or I, the only thing that's very dangerous to us is our next door neighbors, because someone could freak out and just decide to run over. Actually, that's very... yikes. Too soon, I know. Sorry. Just saying. It's true, though. The only other creature that we gotta worry about is us humans. Majority of us, unless you live out in the middle of the woods. Oh, man, I envy you. I want to live out in the middle of the woods. Still have electricity and internet, though. I'm not some what guy type of guy. I'm actually pretty normal, if you actually ask me. So to wrap up, his power is not that great. It's pretty good for Rūdeusu right now because... we didn't talk a lot about Rūdeusu, but Rūdeusu is a mage who basically fights up and close and has incantless magic, which is good for him. But, he's got to dodge shit, he's got to do some other stuff, and basically, fight on the front line sometimes. Rujut and other experienced fighters can definitely take advantage of him if they know that he has the eye, because they can just make split-second decisions. If you ever played MMOs or maybe some fighting games, you know what cancels are, or animation cancels. Basically, Rujut and other experienced fighters can do that. And even though it's very good in this show, bringing that into, like, let's say a quirk wouldn't be very good if you could only see a certain amount of time in the future, when in the world of My Hero, everyone has a loaded gun, or hell, literally has a loaded gun. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. 99% of the quirks can just be defeated if you just put a Glock on someone's forehead. Anyways, I'm sorry for the short type of video, but I feel like I'll have to make these type of videos, because if I don't, I will just not edit anything into it, and it's basically going to be an audio podcast format, and a lot of people like visuals when they're watching. Maybe if I get popular enough, maybe making a few bucks here and there, I can put the few bucks here and there to an editor, and he can edit the longer videos for me. Or I just decide not to get fucking lazy and decide to do the longer videos and edit them myself. But hey, that's pretty hard. Anyways, see ya though.